I know it's unusual to see me playing drum kit. I don't really call myself a drum kit player, but there is something I would like to show you, which will eventually lead us back into congas. One day, I was walking past one of the rooms in the complex where I have my studio, this studio, and I heard a drummer practicing inside. What he was doing caught my attention, and I ended up hanging outside his door for about 10 minutes, listening attentively. I never went in, never met this guy. I have no idea who he is or who she is. And I ran immediately back into my studio and started making notes. What this guy or girl was practicing was a sort of New Orleans marching groove. The bass drum was going like this. While the snare was ghosting all the subdivisions and placing heavy accent on these beats. The hat, of course, was keeping the upbeat, juicy and sexy. And the whole thing was sounding like this. What caught my attention was that apart from from the beginning of the cycle, there was no other place within the pattern where bass drum and snare were coinciding, were aligned. And I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful to render this thing onto congas? Translating the bass drum onto palm, the snare onto open, and all the ghosting onto tip. So let's leave the drum kit aside now and let us hear what this thing sounds like on congas. So we would have this as a bass, as an underlying grid. To which we are going to add open tones, where the snare would be. 3, 4. There is space for more open tones, which can be added to the grid without disrupting the continuity of the bass drum pulse. For example, and then I started thinking of other possible bass drum figures along the same lines and translated them onto congas following the same principle. So instead of 3, 4. Which is a half bar sequence. We can have, for instance, 3, 4. Or 3, 4. Or lastly, 1, 2, 3, 4. To all these bass drum figures, I have added open tones where there is space for them, double open where they fit musically, always without interfering with the leading palm pulse. All these combinations, the whole sequence, the whole table, is laid out nicely in the PDF, which you can download if you are a subscriber of the new Conga Lab. So grab the full score for this study and happy practicing. And don't forget to swing it